Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all, but this is another sports related video because to all the football fans out there, college football Saturday, there was a lot of rivalry games. North Carolina versus NC State is a rivalry game. And also, Ohio State versus Michigan is a rivalry game. Yeah, Michigan defeated Ohio State, and it was an upset for Ohio State. And NC State, I believe NC State defeated North Carolina, and that was like an upset for North Carolina too. But one of the things that I've noticed, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you fans out there noticed it too, there was like a lot of emotions in the game. There was even emotions in the football game between East Carolina and Navy. And yeah, I mean East Carolina, that's my favorite. They got beat by Navy 34-20, but East Carolina, the ECU Pirates, they still my favorite college football team. But I just wanted to like share something with y'all. I got a question. I want to talk with y'all, my fellow football fans. I just got a question. Is there poor sportsmanship in sports these days? You know, what I mean, let's have a discussion about this. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Competition when it comes down to playing sports, competition, it's all about competition. It's all about winning championships. You know, in my years of playing football, I've been in some wild rivalry football games myself. You know, I mean, playing football in the 10th grade. I remember when we was going up against Southwest, and it was like a rivalry game, but we ended up winning 26-21, and it was a close game. But the sportsmanship the sportsmanship wasn't really like a problem. It wasn't really like an issue. But you see, when it comes down to a sport like football, football is a contact sport. Football is a contact sport. It's all about hitting, tackling, being aggressive. Football is a violent game. It's very dangerous. And, you know, what I mean, it just seems like in the rivalry games this college football Saturday that there was like a lot of emotions between North Carolina and NC State and Ohio State and Michigan. So to answer the question, do I feel like now these days there's poor sportsmanship in sports? Yes, I do. Because I saw that the Ohio State and Michigan football game. I saw that it was something. I don't know, I think it was Michigan that got fined some money or something. But yeah, it just seems like now these days there's like a lot of poor sportsmanship in sports. Like now these days, these athletes, they don't want to hear you talk about saying that you can't win them all, that you win some, you lose some. They don't want to hear that. I mean, really, to be honest with you, that was pretty much one of the main reasons. I'm pretty sure that's the main reason why East Carolina made the decision to fire Ruffin McNeil. They fired Ruffin McNeil for no reason. Ruffin McNeil wasn't a bad coach at all, but they fired him for no reason. And you see, with them firing Ruffin McNeil for no reason, they ended up hiring Scotty Montgomery. He wasn't winning, so they fired him. Then they ended up hiring Mike Houston, and you see recently they fired Mike Houston, and now they made the decision to hire the interim head coach as the new head coach, Blake Harrell. Yeah, but yeah, there was just a lot of emotions going on this rivalry weekend in college football. Yeah, North Carolina and NC State. It was a rival. Yeah, when it comes down to the ACC, the Atlantic Coast Conference, like yeah, North Carolina and NC State, that's like one of the biggest rivalries in college football. North Carolina versus Virginia. They say that that's like the South's oldest rivalry. Yeah, and Ohio State and Michigan, that's another rivalry too. Like Ohio State, yeah, see, this past Saturday, it was like a big upset for Ohio State. Like a big upset. And it's probably been like a long time since Michigan has defeated Ohio State. But Ohio State, they dominate every year in college football. Ohio State, when it comes down to college football and when it comes down to college basketball, they expect to be good every season. They never disappoint. They always bring their A game in football and in basketball. Ohio State is one of the best when it comes down to college football and college basketball. But yeah, this rivalry weekend, college football Saturday, there was a lot of emotions going on, and it really just shows that now these days there's like poor sportsmanship in sports. But yeah, my fellow football fans, my fellow sport fanatics, how do y'all feel about this? Do y'all feel that with all of the emotions that were going on in the rivalry games this past Saturday, college football Saturday, the game between North Carolina and NC State and Ohio State and Michigan, do y'all feel that there's like poor sportsmanship in sports? Let's have a discussion about this. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. And again, my two new songs, diss track aimed at Tom MacDonald titled I Don't Listen to You Anymore. It's on my YouTube channel and it's also on my SoundCloud. And my other new song, Black Friday Freestyle, is on my SoundCloud. Y'all can follow me on SoundCloud at Wally G. Let's run both of these songs up. Let's blow both of these songs up. Love y'all.